It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Here we are, really in the thick of the season now. GA, how much wear and tear have these guys endured so far?
Basketball is a very demanding game, so these teams are definitely feeling it now. And with so many games already played, pacing yourself and getting rest will be key.
Now here's Rose. Five to shoot. And the rejection by Bradley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Pass to Franklin. The three. Rebound by Marshall. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Cavaliers.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Kicks it out to Stevenson. No good with the triple. Here is House. He's defended by Nowitzki. And another turnover here by Chicago. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Wang comes in for Bradley. And it's Jones in for Franklin. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Nash outside. Driving the lane. Jones, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Calderon against Nash. Calderon kicks to Marshall. Back to Calderon from deep. And the three ball is good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Nash. This game he had 13. Nowitzki outside. Takes a three. Rebound by Rose. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Calderon. Back to Rose. Chandler trying to free himself up. Rose gets the bucket.
What a strong take from Rose, just brushing off the D on his way up.
Calderon against Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Calderon. Here's Nash. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Chicago. This season has been a struggle for them. They're down at the bottom of the conference.
Checking out Chicago, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Now here's Chandler. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Rose surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Podkolzin with the rebound. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Dallas. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Franklin. He's guarded by Calderon. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Bulls with the lead. Chandler outside. It's House outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Delp. No scoring in this one. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. House the pass to Chandler. And it's blocked.
And that's how you impose your will on the defense. You've got to be an intimidator.
Dallas making a switch here. Cardinals checked in.
Number 35, Brian Cardinal.
Here is Rose. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Love how Rose capitalizes from the perimeter now. He's got great touch from outside the arc.
Harris looking it over. Driving to the basket. Franklin for 3. It's hauled in by Jose Calderon. The Bulls leading by 5. House kicks to Calderon. Outside Rose. Six on the shot clock. Pass to House. Calderon, that's for 2. Podkolzin with the rebound. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Harris outside. Here's Delp. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
And by distance, that corner 3 is the shortest on the court.
Pass to House. Chandler the pass to Calderon. Marshall sets a screen for Calderon. Mavericks with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Delp. Launches it. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Rose. Now here's Calderon. Rose with the ball. He has 5. For the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Rose has got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Harris off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Calderon against Harris. Outside Rose. And no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Harris outside. Out to the right wing. Franklin for three. The offensive rebound. Pass to Cardinal. Down low. Here's Harris. Here's Podkolzin. And it's good for two. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Knocked away and stolen by Harris. Here's Delk. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his third assist on the night.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Bell comes in for Franklin. And Chicago also making a switch. Eddie Curry, he's checked in for Marshall. Calderon passes to Rose. Curry, a screen on Bell. And here's Rose outside. And that's collected by Nowitzki. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. In the corner, Bell with it. The three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here is House, guarded by Harris. Now here's Calderon. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. Here's Delk. Pass to Harris. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And the three off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Curry throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So for the Bulls, Robinson's checked in for Chandler. Marshall comes in for Rose. And Griffin subbed in for Eddie House. It's Calderon with the ball for Chicago. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Chicago calls timeout. And the Mavericks making a change here. Calderon passes to Marshall. Back to Calderon. Pass to Curry. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Griffin looking around. And here's Calderon. And again, Chicago. No good. Calderon against Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Calderon. Nowitzki outside. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Jones checked in for Jose Calderon. 5 on the clock. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Robinson. Jones, no one around him. No good from outside. The Mavericks shooting just 35% to start the game. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. drops in the layup for two.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Chicago trailing here. To the inside. Here's Griffin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Nash against Jones. Nowitzki with the screen on Jones. Nowitzki outside. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Jones. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got 3 assists in the game.
Quick draw, like the Old West.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Nowitzki outside. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jones kicks to Marshall. To the left wing. Left side, Griffin. Three-pointer. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Griffin.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Bulls. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Pass to Williams. To the middle, and stolen by Nash. It's Jones on the wing. Plenty of space. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 3 assists tonight.
Not an easy distance, but you know what? He showed no anxiety at all.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Throw it up, and he'll go finish it. What a play.
Nash against Williams. And Nash, here we go. Here's Nowitzki. And that one, good. Nowitzki's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
I like watching Nowitzki get it to the rack because he's a little unorthodox, but he still makes it work. Keeps the ball high so the defenders can't get to it.
Griffin against Stevenson. Griffin passes to Marshall. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Stevenson, a screen on Williams. Nash drives in. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Pass to Marshall. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Now here's Griffin. Over Stevenson. Good D by Stevenson. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Nowitzki with the screen on Curry. And Jones has it in the corner. Nowitzki for 3. And Curry pulls it down. The Bulls leading. Williams inside. He's guarded by Stevenson, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. And Jones has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's Marshall bring it up for the Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Griffin. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Curry on the wing. Outside Griffin. Curry a screen on Stevenson. Here's Griffin. Mavericks with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Nowitzki outside. Back to Nash. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. Nowitzki right side. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Back to Williams. And Marshall kicks to Robinson. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. So for the Bulls, Sasha Pavlovich, he's checked in for Marshall. And Simmons subbed in for Williams. The Mavericks trailing. Harris outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Simmons. In the corner, Bell with it. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The Bulls shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Here's Pavlovich. 8 points his last outing. Here's Curry. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Great job sharing the basketball.
Maverick shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Nowitzki with the screen on Simmons. Harris kicks to Nowitzki. His three-pointers off the mark. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside Griffin. Pass to Simmons. Here's Robinson. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dirk Nowitzki is one of the greatest big man shooters ever, and he's practically automatic from the line.
The Bulls making a switch here. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Outside for Curry. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Nowitzki for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Nowitzki's got 8 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Here we go. Please give it up.
House is checked in for the Bulls. Calderon comes in for Jones. Curry finds Chandler. Now here's Calderon. He's guarded closely. Back to Chandler. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He hits the second from the line. Mavericks trailed by 5. Pass to Bell. Inside, here's Strickland, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Strickland's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, great instincts from him to release on the pick and roll and makes himself a target.
It's Calderon with the ball for the Bulls. Outside Rose. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Here's Strickland. Into the lane. To the wing right side. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Chicago leading by 3. Now Calderon. Outside Rose. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Jalen is more than capable getting it done inside. He is a true bucket getter.
Shots good by Strickland. Strickland's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Chicago has possession. And here's Calderon. Right side Rose. Back to Calderon. Curry passes to Rose. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Calderon. Offline with the baseline jumper. Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Strickland. Bucket is good. Strickland's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Bell on the wing. He's covered by Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You can't sell the up fake any better than that. Got his man to bite on the pump fake.
Bell taking 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Franklin's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall, he's checked in for Chicago.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And again, Chicago turns it over.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
So it's the Mavericks now. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. With the drive. And here's Bell from the arc. It's hauled in by Jose Calderon. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Chandler throws it down.
When Chandler gets the ball near the hole, he knows what to do with it.
The Mavericks shooting 40% from the field. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Calderon. Puts it up from 15. 3-pointer. Bell hits it from 3-point range. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
At the elbow, Chandler. Pass to House. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Strickland. 6 points for him. Here's Franklin. Takes the 3. Chandler with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
House dishes to Calderon. From 11 feet away. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. 1:46 left in the first half of the game. He takes it in. Franklin for 3. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Calderon. Rose with the ball. Second and 6 to the inside. Marshall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Marshall, the very definition of a stretch four. A forward who really spaces the floor with that ability to shoot from deep.
Marshall hits them both. 1:19 left in the first half. Calderon against Harris. And he drives in. Franklin for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Marshall's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tries the spin move. House kicks to Rose. Releases.
Chicago foul. Daniel Moser. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.52 seconds left to play here in the half. Harris against Calderon. Out to the right wing. Franklin for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Calderon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
For Chicago, they have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. The Mavericks trailing. Harris outside. Out to the wing. Here's Cardinal. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Count the basket. Rose has got 7 points for the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. Dallas making a switch here. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Stevenson against Calderon. Nash right side. Stevenson setting the pick for Nash. And it's in there. Nash has got 6. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kind of like what Rose has done in this one so far.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Calderon against Harris. Lets it go with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Cardinals got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Mavs. That's tipped. Here's Harris. And the layup is good. Harris has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
They set the pick. Pass to Franklin. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Hands it from downtown.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Bulls trail by 3. Marshall passes to Calderon. Pass to House. Down low. Out to Chandler. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's the pick. Here's Franklin. Here is Cardinal. He's got 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. Misses from close range. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
Personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Calderon against Harris. Calderon dishes to Rose. Harris with 5 points in the game. There's the screen. Pass to Wang. Here is Cardinal. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harris. And the shot is good. Harris has got 7.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Franklin. He's covered by Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Podkolzin's checked in for Wang. Nowitzki comes in for Cardinal. Dante Jones, he's checked in for Stevenson. And Nash is subbed in for Harris. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Number 7, Tony.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Rose finds Calderon. Now Marshall. Back to Calderon. Just 5 on the clock. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Calderon's got his second basket of the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
The shot's good from Nash. And so it's Calderon who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Left side Rose. Here's the screen over Jones. Podkolzin with the rebound. Podkolzin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Pass to Dell. Offline with his 3. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Rose, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Rose so good at drawing fouls. I mean, his activity on the offensive end puts defenders in a bind.
Free throw drops for Rose. Franklin's checked in for Nowitzki. Both free throws good from Rose.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Nash outside. Chandler with the block.
Good instincts and long arms. That's how Chandler was able to swat that away.
Over in the corner, Rose. And the Bulls with another miss. Mavericks leading by 4. Nash outside. There's the drive. It's Jones on the wing. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Rose. Bulls trail by 4. Calderon kicks to Rose. Pass to House. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball.
So good at keeping his options open. Rose always able to see the open shooter.
Calderon against Nash. Dallas moving it around. Fires from the wing. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Delp. Nash outside. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jose Calderon.
Clearly not the tallest guy in the league, more like one of the smallest in the league. But Nash figures out ways to do damage inside.
First one falls for him. Mavericks making a switch here. And so Nash nails both of them.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Chandler the pass to Calderon. Marshall sets a screen for Calderon. With the shot. And Jones pulls it down.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
It's Nash with the drive. Yep, that one goes in there.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the end one.
So for the Bulls, Curry comes in for Rose. And Griffin subbed in for House.
Knocking down your freebies can help you get in a rhythm and stay there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Nash against Calderon. Outside Griffin. 6 to shoot.
That's textbook defense there. I mean, just how you want to play it. Stay connected, force a tough shot.
Nash against Calderon. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Nash. Over to the wing. Franklin for 3. And they recover it. He gets it in there. Bradley's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Pass to Calderon. Floats it up for Curry. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Stevenson outside. And here's Jones. Now here's Nash. He's got 13. Driving in. Franklin for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Franklin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bulls trail by 9. Griffin kicks to Calderon. Three-pointer. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now the Mavericks with it. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Nowitzki with the screen on Calderon. In the corner, Bell with it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Griffin against Stevenson. Pass to Calderon. Now here's Curry. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Griffin with it. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Stevenson. By himself. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
And playing fast, he recognizes the transition opportunity and takes full advantage.
Bulls trail by 11. Poked away and stolen by Harris. To the middle. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Griffin. Good D by Stevenson. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 16-7 run. They grab their own miss. Harris outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Calderon. Here is Sundov. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 13. Now Griffin. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Robinson. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And the Bulls get it back. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Chicago making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Mavericks leading by 11. And it's Harris off the drive. Nowitzki. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Pass to Robinson. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Takes it inside. And Dirk Nowitzki hits from deep. Nowitzki's got 13.
This is just one of those games for Nowitzki. I mean, he's playing with a lot of fire, energy, and getting things to go his way as a result.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Curry. Over Nowitzki. Curry's shot is off. The Mavericks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Kept alive. Delk the pass to Nowitzki. Here's Delk. Harris outside. And there's the drive. Pass to Delk. Griffin with the steal. To the paint, trying to find Curry. He's got it now.
Tough not to see his man there. Great job by Griffin, able to identify it early.
Dallas calls timeout. Dallas making a switch here. Franklin's checked in. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Delk. Rebound by the Bulls. Curry's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Robinson kicks to Jones. Misses in close.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Dallas calls timeout.
Here we go. Please give it up. Nowitzki, Trent Franklin, Eric Strickland.
For three, Harris. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Mavericks on top as they end the third quarter with an energy burst, a 19-6 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here's Jones, and the call will be against Harris. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Jones, the pass to Robinson. Harris against Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. And that one falls for Jones. Steve Nash checked in for Dallas. And so Jones nails both of them. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Nash. Over Jones. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
The Bulls shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Pass to Curry. Outside Griffin. Back to Curry. Over Nowitzki. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists in the game. Nash outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Here's Wang. Nash with it. Clock at 4. Nowitzki outside. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 12. Outside, Jones. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Robinson. Right side, Griffin. Curry setting the pick for Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Griffin is such a high IQ player, and he also combines that with playing hard and always being under control.
Simmons checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Griffin. Mavericks leading by 10. Nash outside. It's Bell on the wing. Nash outside. Driving inside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. No good from Bell. Bulls trail by 10. Griffin down low. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Curry looking around. Over Nowitzki. Curry can't get it to go.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Nowitzki with the screen on Simmons. Pass to Wang. It's up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Out left to the wing. Outside, Griffin. Back to Simmons. He tries for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Nash, here we go. Trying to get something going. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now here's Griffin. And he trims the lead to single digits. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, the minute you lose track of Adrian Griffin, that's when he's going to sneak in there and do some damage.
Nowitzki with the screen on Simmons. Nash the pass to Lang. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 7th assist in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Griffin dishes to Simmons. Back to Griffin. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one. He misses the free throw. Stevenson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Harris comes in for Steve Nash. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Pollard. Rose comes in for Robinson. House is checked in for Griffin. And it's Calderon in for Simmons. Harris kicks to Bell. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Sinks the triple. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer, shoots it like a guard, knocks down threes, a ton of fun to watch. This dude's a unicorn.
Now Rose. Lobbed up there for Chandler. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Stolen by Stevenson. Pass to Harris. Here's Wang. Bell on the wing. And here is Nowitzki. Here's Harris. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Calderon against Harris. Outside Rose. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nowitzki with the screen on Calderon. Here's Harris. Here's Nowitzki. Harris outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Goes back up. Nowitzki, the pass to Stevenson. Stolen by Rose. And he makes good on the layup. Rose has got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Timeout, Dallas. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Podkolzin's checked in for Wang. Franklin comes in for Nowitzki. Franklin's checked in for Bell. And it's Nash in for Stevenson. And a change for the Bulls. Marshall's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Don Nelson was discussing with his players. Now coach told his team we're up. Take care of the ball, don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. There's the pick. Pass to Franklin from downtown. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Set the feet, spot up, excellent execution.
Calderon against Nash. Outside, House. And Franklin pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Harris setting the pick for Nash. To the middle. And that one, good. And now that's 11 points for Devin Harris.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Rose. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
The ball goes to Chicago.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Clock at 6. It's Chandler high post. All alone. Jump shot is good.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Out to Harris. The tray. Another three for Dallas.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Calderon for three. Podkolzin with the rebound. Podkolzin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nash up on top. He's covered by Rose. Here's Podkolzin. Harris a screen on Calderon. Drives to the hoop. Fires the three. Harris's shot is off. Bulls trail by 20. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Marshall gets the bucket.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Calderon against Nash. They set the pick. To the wing on the left. Franklin passes to Harris. And Chandler sends it back. Outside Rose. Pass to Chandler. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Chandler always willing and ready to do the dirty work. Tough points by him that time.
Harris setting the pick for Nash. Harris outside. Over House. Dallas again missing. Bulls trail by 16. Yep, that one goes.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
Dallas shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Chandler with the steal. 4-on-3 break. There's Rose with the three. And that comes off the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, quick thinking of Rose. I like when he goes just right up with that one.
Nash outside. Harris outside. It's stolen by Rose. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. A different look for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Nowitzki comes in for Franklin. And it's Stevenson in for Harris. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
And Nowitzki has it in the corner. No good, unable to end this run. Bulls trailed by 11. Bobbed up there for Chandler. And another turnover here by Chicago.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Dallas.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Devin Harris.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.